Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. It's tipped. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Count that one for Mobley.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Siakam finds Barnes. Fires for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Garland the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. A three ball. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Trent. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They get it back. Siakam's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam over Allen. And a great move by Siakam. Siakam's got 6 points.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
The wide open look here for Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Siakam hits them both. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now here's LeVert. Darius Garland missing his last shot. 4 on the shot clock. LeVert finds Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Snatched up. And stolen by Siakam. Now the Raptors moving it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And he gets it to go.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Barnes outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
And here's Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. Toronto leading by 6. For three, Siakam. Rebound by Mitchell.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Right side, Garland. Mobley outside. No good with the triple. And here is Anunoby. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
No hesitation from Fred VanVleet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
And here's Garland for 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 13-footer. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from their mid-range area.
Mitchell wide open. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For 3, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
On deep, Trent. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Here's Barnes. Siakam. Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Allen with the screen for Mobley. There's the feed to Allen. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Trent with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. To the middle. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Allen leading the charge. Here's Mitchell. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's LeVert on the wing. Garland kicks to Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from LeVert. Van Vliet looking around. Down low. That gets the bucket.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 5. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. They'll go to the line. That one on Mobley. The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And so it's Toronto holding on. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Your Raptors, 27. The Cavaliers, 19.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Mitchell against Trent. Allen passes to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Pass to Trent. And here is Anunoby. The 3-pointer no good.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Anunoby sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A deep three from Van Vliet. No good on the three.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to LeVert. He takes it in for the tie. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. On the left block. And too long on the shot. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's Mitchell missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Siakam. Excellent D there from Allen. Al Cleveland shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Mitchell. And he hits it to tie the game up. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Trent with the wide open look. And they'll get another chance. Barnes passes to Siakam. They could use a bucket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For the lead, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Garland kicks to Mobley. Tips it up. Garland on the follow. Garland's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto no up.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Allen left side. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Mobley. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
The drive by Mitchell. Brings it out to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Here's LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
He's off on the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Allen's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Allen against Siakam. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. The pass to Allen. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Trent outside. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. A steal. Siakam against Allen. Mobley with the block. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Here's Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Mobley left side. Oh, and they take the lead.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Passes it to Siakam. Stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mobley. Here's Allen. Covered by Siakam. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Perry Trent Jr. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Raptors trail by 4. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Mobley. Up again. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
A 3 from Barnes. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley with it. He dishes it to Garland. see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Allen. Inside. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. And here's Butler outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lowry finds Hero. Here's the pick. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. The rebound by Lowry. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for LeVert.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mobley. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Martin. He nails it, and we're tied.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Garland. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here's a guy who has not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. For three, Lowry. Mobley grabs the board. Right side Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Hero against Mitchell. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland for three. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler. That one's good. This game is all even. Butler's got 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Allen a screen. Pass to Mobley. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's LeVert. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Butler passes to Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert with the ball. Martin picks him up. Pass to Mobley. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Garland against Hero. Over Garland. Lowry outside. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. LeVert with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Mitchell, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, deflected. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Martin outside. Lowry against Garland. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Mitchell with the ball. Strus covering. Fires the three. And there's Mitchell on the assist from LeVert. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. To stop the run. Knocked loose. Here's Dedmon. Rejected by Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat, 18. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Setting the floor for the Heat. A myriad 7 out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. They set a pick. Back to Vincent. No good off the glass. And the Cavs shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Rubio. From the wing. Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. You'd 7 a screen. Now here's Strus. He's closely guarded. 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Outside for Love. Fires for 3. Fires hitting the triple. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Vincent. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Okoro. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Wade. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Dedmon. Cavaliers with a rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Vincent. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oladipo's got space. Money from 17 feet out. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You simply must respect the mid-range game of Victor Oladipo. When given the opportunity, he will capitalize.
Pass to Stevens. 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Vincent. Oladipo, right side. Rubio with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First one falls for him.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Oladipo up top. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Wade. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Oladipo. Stevens with a rebound. The Cavaliers shooting a disappointing 38%. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Dedmon. Nice move. Goes back up. And at last, they get one to fall. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And so it's Cleveland. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Mitchell, left side Garland, up and over Lowry. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness. Mobley outside. Out to Garland from outside the arc. It's kept alive. Miami trailing. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Puts it up. And the shot is good by Garland.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now Hero. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Hero. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. We can't hit that time. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler against Mobley. Lowry left side. Shoots. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Martin, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on LeVert. Lowry outside. Banked it in off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know when there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Lowry outside. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero against Garland.
Count it! And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And connects from downtown.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now here's Lowry. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Now Trent, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Trent can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. He gets it in there.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
A crossover, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, Hero. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero, to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Open and close and nails it.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Here's VanVleet. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Right side, Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Shots good by Hero.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
One-on-one fast break. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes outside. To halt the run. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Feeds to Butler. 1:36 left to play in the first. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
VanVleet Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Hero. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 7. Trent outside. Siakam a screen on Hero. Siakam's shot is off.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Butler. Up and in on the layup.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Trent outside. They swipe it. And here we go. It's Butler. Basket good. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some...
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside for Martin. Outside, Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Hero against Trent. Here's Van Vliet. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 6.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Martin. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Siakam. Now the pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. A putback. A shot. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Martin with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And it's Martin missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Butler against Anunoby. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Pass to Hero. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. From 10 feet out, pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Over Adebayo. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler goes in. Shot from 12. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The 9-foot shot. Trent can't hit. Miami leading by 10. Right side, Martin. Passes to Adebayo. And here they come. Here's Trent. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Hero. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Anunoby. Outside Butler. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Siakam.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Siakam hits them both. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
First one falls for. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Van Vliet. Gets it off.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed.
All right, Dave, thank you. And John. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Anunoby has the open look. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Strus. Not a lot of room. Vincent, lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Dedmon at 7 feet tall. He's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 11. Trent outside. On the wing, Barnes. The pass to Siakam. Trent up top, defended by Strus. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Off target with his three. Heat leading by 9.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him. Now is producing at an NBA level.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Oladipo, and stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Here's Van Vliet. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 12.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Vincent. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 14. Van Vliet outside. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he overshot that one, missing. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Jovic. Now Strus. Oladipo with a screen on Anunoby. Strus laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat leading by 16. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Vincent. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Vincent, shoots over Van Vliet. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Yurtseven. Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Oladipo in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Barnes. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Here's Strus. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Dedman with the block.
Well, Dedman's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Can't cash in from the high post. And Anunoby, here we go. Over Oladipo, Anunoby, good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Passes it to Strus. Oladipo outside. Good D by Anunoby.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that one is hammered home.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The pass to Yurtseven. Right wing. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Martin. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 15. Outside Martin. VanVleet against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hero. Stolen by VanVleet. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back. Stolen by VanVleet. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Hero from long range. Raptors trail by 15. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. Here's Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Wide open. And yes, it's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hero against Trent. Hero passes to Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat get it back. And a new 14.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Tyler Hero.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Fast break, Toronto. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Kicks it out to Hero. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And finished off by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Anunoby for three. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And they're running. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Barnes, no good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
So it's Toronto now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley, left side. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he sinks the second. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. Basket counts. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garland against Van Vliet. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Now here's Van Vliet. Crosses over. Anunoby for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mobley passes to Garland. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Garland's got 5 now.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. And another basket for Toronto.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Anunoby on the wing. That 3's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Trent outside, launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Trent. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Trent finds Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Outside Garland. And a miss there on the triple. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland. So for the Raptors right now, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Mitchell against Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From 13. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Here's VanVleet over Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender of his position group.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Anunoby. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the right side. Here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Allen, the pass to Garland. And here's LeVert for three. They get it back. Allen from deep, Mitchell. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Left side Garland. And they get it back. Back to Allen. For three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors shooting at about 44% so far. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Trent. Oh, the double clutch. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. LeVert's got 5 points.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Van Vliet against Allen. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Anunoby for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good with the triple. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. Anunoby for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Give him 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
29. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Anunoby against LeVert. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Mobley on a screen. And here's LeVert for three. Mobley. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on LeVert. Tries again. Pass to Trent from 8 feet away. That one a little long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Garland finds Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Siakam with it, now guarded by Mobley. Barnes passes to Siakam. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Garland. Offline with a 3.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here's LeVert for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam left side. This for the tie! And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's in there. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away. Whoop.
Siakam against Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here they go. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley passes to Mitchell from outside the arc. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. And here's LeVert for 3. Buries it from 3. LeVert's got 8.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Van Vliet outside. 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Pass to Allen. That one falls. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Barnes. The 3 ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now from behind the arc. Kept alive. Allen. Garland for 3. On target from range. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Trent outside. Lets it fly. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
From deep, Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Up top, Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Garland against Van Vliet. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Barnes. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That one off the back iron and out. Garland, the pass to Mobley. There's the 3. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto trailing. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Allen finds LeVert. Puts up a 3. Allen controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. From deep, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. From deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Ooh, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Outside Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target with the three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Trent finds Anunoby. Siakam with it. Back to Anunoby from the arc. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Van Vliet right side. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Trent. Count it!
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
So the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final.
The starting lineup.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 side. Now Butler. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Hero against Mitchell. Martin wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, Hero. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Butler against LeVert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against LeVert. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball. Foul.
Lowry against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Now Hero, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Hero uses the glass to finish the layup.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Lowry. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Lowry kicks to Hero. Lowry. And there's Lowry putting it right back in.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Allen, a screen on Hero. Allen passes to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Kicks it out to Garland. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. And that one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front, leading by 5.
Heat fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Here's Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Lowry passes to Hero. He kicks it to Butler. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley against Adebayo. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From deep three-point range. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. Butler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Garland against Lowry. It's tipped. LeVert with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Miami again turning it over. In the second quarter, held, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline.
The previous play is under review.
Perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And here's Garland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
The three from Garland. Mobley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Now here's Butler. Good D by Mitchell. Garland attacking. LeVert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero finds Butler. 1:35 left in the first half. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And there's the pass to LeVert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Double team on Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. That shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 5.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Garland with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires for 3. The shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
17. The Cavaliers. 14.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Stevens. Yep, that one goes. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Stevens. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That shot, no good. Okoro dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Oladipo for three, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Okoro passes to Wade. Kicks it to Love. That shot no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Vincent. And so Miami again turning it over. Cavaliers leading. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Out to Wade. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's Vincent. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The pass to Yurtsevin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Rubio. Love up top. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Yurtsevin. They need this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland leading by 4. Dedmon finds Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Here's Stephens. He dishes it to Rubio. Can't cash in from close range. He'd have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent for the tie. Oladipo left side. And it's all evened up. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rubio the pass to Love. And then Love with the jam.
And you don't see this every day. Kevin Love getting creative with the flush.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair on the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Exit out to Garland. From deep. They get it again. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Lowry passes to Butler. Stolen by LeVert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
The wide open look here for Garland. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Butler. Banked in off the glass.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Garland surveying the D. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you for distance.
Pass to LeVert. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on LeVert. LeVert grabs the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Allen's shot is off.
You know what? I like the flare, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
And it's Butler missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. For 3, Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Lowry. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Allen finds Garland. Now Mobley. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Nice move. Money!
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Lowry against Garland. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Bounce pass from Lowry. Hero on the wing. Lowry setting the pick for Hero. Puts it up. And that one goes long. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Garland against Lowry. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard one.
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Siakam against Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
First team foul. At the line for
the free throw off the mark from Trent.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Siakam, that's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Outside Butler. In the air. And he takes it up and lays it in. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Offensive rebound, and finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. He's guarded by Martin. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Butler passes to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Adebayo with a steal.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
On the attack, Hero. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Toronto trailing. Now Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Anunoby. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Siakam gets doubled. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Butler. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. He shoots it. Rebound by VanVleet.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Trent for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. VanVleet against Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Barnes.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. Quarter number. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's VanVleet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Trent with a double. Pass to Martin. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound from downtown. That shot is off. Butler's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's VanVleet. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
See, right there on the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Anunoby on the wing. Siakam in the post. Working on Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. It's stolen by Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Pass to Hero. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Butler with the ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Lowry against VanVleet. Will it go?
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he lobs it up. Adebayo passes to Butler. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Toronto now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. The open shot, Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Lowry, no good. Lowry's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo. Inside, Hero. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Lowry, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Hero outside. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Anunoby's got his first basket.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Up to...
The Heat, 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Trent. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Vincent. It's stolen by Barnes. All alone on the break. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, Scotty Barnes is a two-way player. Does it himself in that instance. Makes the steal and then scores it. Okay, Scotty.
Oladipo against Anunoby. Rebound by the Raptors. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Siakam finds Anunoby. Barnes with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Strus, guarded by Trent. Here's Vincent, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Another shot. Here's Yurtseven, rips it home off a terrific move.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Strus against Trent. They set the pick. The three is up. Strus's shot is off. Tipped. The Raptors have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Barnes, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 3-point Miami lead. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Oladipo, and he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. VanVleet up top. He's got 5. The reverse. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Strus. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Oladipo. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Now here's VanVleet, tightly guarded. Trent for 3. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent, guarded by VanVleet. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Vincent. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Right side, Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to VanVleet. Now Trent. He's guarded by Hero. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Up top, Anunoby. Butler covering. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami shooting about 41%. Butler with the bucket. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Looking to get back on track. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. The bank shot, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. Martin outside. Lowry outside. Fires the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The Heat with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now Butler. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby against Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Anunoby. Here's Lowry. Butler passes to Martin. Out to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet, great positioning on the putback.
Well, Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment, he's ready to meet it, guys.
It's tipped. Trent with room to shoot. Offline. So it's Miami picking up the win. They played the Allie. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.